All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Today is Friday, so that means it is time for another book review. And this book is by my very favorite author. Those of you that have seen my book reviews before know that my favorite author, his name is Andy Andrews, and he's written so many awesome books. This one that I'm talking about today is about a subject that is super, super important. It's about forgiveness. And you got to realize that if you don't forgive, whether you don't forgive yourself or especially if you don't forgive other people, you hold a grudge, it holds you back from success. It holds you back from happiness. Forgiveness is not for them. It's not about whether they deserve it or not. Forgiveness is for you, so that you can just get on with your life, all right? Because if you don't forgive and you hold a grudge, there's so many times that you just waste thinking about that other person, wishing, that things went differently or hoping that things go bad for them. First of all, that's just negative energy, and you just cannot make success happen with that sort of mindset, but it's just wasted time. And so this is the type of book that if you know someone that's holding a grudge, they deserve, and you deserve to give it to them as a gift. It'll help. As a matter of fact, I was listening to Andy Andrews. He was on a podcast. Actually, his own podcast is called In the Loop. And one of his readers was writing in and said, you know what, that book, and by the way, the book's name is called The Heart Mender, all right? The Story of Second Chances by Andy Andrews. And he said, you know what, I have two friends that used to be the closest of friends, but they had a falling out and they haven't talked to each other in years. And I bought them each a copy of the book. And the funny part is that they didn't know that they were each reading the same book, but they both decided after reading that book to come together and just bury the hatchet. And that is an awesome gift that you can give someone. That is ultimately what you're doing, is you're giving someone back their life. They're giving back someone their happiness, the ability to forgive someone else, to drop the grudge and just get on with their lives. So if you want to give that gift to someone, give them the gift of The Heart Mender by Andy Andrews. And you know what? This isn't just a book for people that hold grudges. This is for people that want to become more successful in life. You know what? I've done many videos and many blog posts on the importance of feeling worthy. And if you don't feel worthy of success, you will self-sabotage yourself. And there might be something that you've done in your life that you just regret doing. And sometimes you dwell on that and you just haven't forgiven yourself for that. And until you do forgive yourself, you won't become successful. You won't be as happy as you can be. You won't reach potential that you can reach. And I used to come from that line of thinking of, well, you know what? I screwed up really bad. And let's not forget, you know what? Back in 2008, I lost everything. I lost my homes, my cars, my marriage, lost everything. And I just didn't think I can get over that hump. But it was all about self-forgiveness. I thought, you know what? Once I make that money back, once I do X, Y, and Z, then I'll feel worthy. Then I'll forgive myself. But I had it backwards. I had to forgive myself first so that I could get successful again. I have to forgive myself first so that I can be happy once again. And I'm still on that journey. And so, you know what? If you are looking for a way, and maybe there's a block there, maybe, you know what, you are working your tail off, or you think you're working your tail off, and there's other people who are, quite frankly, they're less talented than you are, they have less resources than you do, they have, you know what, they're just not as smart as you are, they're not as educated, they, you know what, who knows, but they're just out hustling you. Maybe it's because they feel like they're worth it and you don't. And so if you don't feel like you're worth it, and the best way to determine that is that, do you have the things in life that you ultimately want? All right? Because if you have those things in life that you ultimately want, then you are worthy. Then you do feel worthy. But if you don't have them, you don't feel worthy, and you need to read, again, this book called The Heart Mender by Andy Andrews. Awesome book. And when you grab it, you're going to want to grab a couple copies just because you want to give them away as gifts. And so I trust you got some great value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, if you want to see more videos just like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You can put your name and email in. You're going to get an awesome audio on growing your business. And remember this, every day, multiple times a day, the universe sends us miracles. And all we got to do is two things. We got to recognize those miracles, and then we got to accept those miracles. All right, take care and create a great day.